Well, good morning. I've decided to create a little video here about my experience. I am day 4 into the Everyman sleep cycle. And there's many different sleep cycles out there. One of the most common vlogged about ones is the Everyman cycle, which you do 6 20-minute naps throughout the day, and it has a pretty high failure rate of people successfully doing that cycle. The Everyman sleep cycle is a little different. I take one 3-hour nap between midnight and 3 a.m. and then I take 3 20 to 30-minute naps throughout the day. And I take a nap around 7:30 to 8:30 in the morning, somewhere in that window. Take another nap somewhere between 1 and 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then another one somewhere around 7 o'clock at night. This sleep cycle has a lot more flexibility than the Everyman cycle, which is why so many people fail at that one. Because if you miss your nap by 30 minutes to an hour, you're toast, and you're just really hard to recover. But I'm day 4 into this one, and it's a little hard to get up at 3 a.m. when you go to bed at midnight. I think my body is kind of adjusting. I find that I'm hitting dream REM sleep pretty quick, even in my 20-minute naps. I'll have dreams. I'm not at the point where I'm having lucid dreaming or I'm really remembering a lot from my dreams, but definitely waking up with that thought that I was just dreaming something, and within 10-15 seconds it's gone. I can't remember it, but I'm definitely hitting REM sleep even in my 20-minute naps. One of the things that's been interesting is that usually I fall asleep very quickly. When my wife and I go to sleep, if there's something she wants to tell me after we turn off the lights, she better tell me within the first 60 seconds, because I might be asleep after that. Rarely does it take me more than 2 minutes to fall asleep. Doing this sleep cycle, so now I'm actually sleeping 4 times a day. Sometimes it takes me 5 minutes or more to fall asleep, which for me feels like an eternity, but for most people I guess that's normal. But I'm getting used to that, and I just go and I close my eyes and I keep them closed until my alarm goes off, and I don't, if I know my alarm's set, I don't have to wake up and check my alarm. I just keep my eyes closed, and so even if I was to not fall asleep during that nap time, at least I laid there with my eyes closed and I rested my body and rested my mind. But I've found that I always end up falling asleep, so that's good. I started this on Monday because of Sunday I watched Rhett and Link's video about the sleep cycles, and my wife and I talked about it, and we are in the Philippines, and we're actually missionaries. We work with a children's ministry over here, but I have to have a lot of communication with the people back in the U.S., and we are 12 to 13 hours off from most of the people that we know back in the U.S. So if I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, then it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the East Coast, and we have a lot of friends on the East Coast. We have a lot of friends and family in the Central Time Zone. So if I wake up then, I can talk to them online, I can chat with them, I can post stuff on Facebook about what we're doing, and it's actually going to get seen. We found that there's a lot of times I was posting things about what's going on and nobody was seeing it because they were all sleeping when I'm posting stuff, and by the time they wake up, it's way at the bottom of their news feed and they may not scroll down that far. So now I'm able to wake up and post some stuff when people are actually awake and checking Facebook. So that's been good. I definitely have some times that I feel are more productive in my day. The first hour from 3 to 4, though, is very difficult. I'm not a coffee drinker, but I have found myself drinking coffee. I try to get caffeine in that first hour. That way it's got plenty of time to get out of my system before I take a nap at 8 o'clock in the morning. So that's just something to keep in mind if you decide to do this. But so far so good. I haven't crashed yet where I oversleep for 5 to 10 hours like I've seen some other people online. So let's hope that it keeps up and I keep being able to do it. All right, more to come.